Alrighty, so I had a crazy idea in mind. This idea was basically going to make basically one of the most OPest deku ever. So this is probably going to be part 0 or part 1. This will probably be like an hour long video or so. I'm going to waste like around an hour every time, 50, 40 minutes, depending. So let's get started. So we're just going to skip to slime villain attack. Deku, born quirkless, bullied, Kachan, jump, and yeah. Now let's continue. Born characters and everything. This time, All Might was too late. But Deku was grabbing on to dear life, hoping he could live. I'm gonna say there is a voice in his head, and that's from, I don't know what to name it. Ah. I want to name it right now, but I don't know. Oh yeah, you guys decide who we should be shipped with. And when I decide, like the Ghost Rider one. And I will be focusing on these two only. And this series is called What If Deku Was Reborn as a Super Saiyan in a World of Magic? He will be able to go back to the My Hero Academia world because that's where everything goes. So, either way, where are we? Oh yeah. He was hanging on to dear life. He hears a voice. Then the voice goes to his memories. And I'm gonna say this when he watched Dragon Ball, and that was one of his favorite animes. He liked how even though a man, as a kid, had no power, became, well, basically going toe to toe with a god that destroys a planet in one touch. So, he says, I wish I could be like this guy. Hard skin, transformations, the Kamehameha wave, and I'm gonna say he gets the Final Flash because I love Vegeta's Final Flash. And then when All Might comes, Deku, he's not breathing, but like he's barely breathing. So All Might goes to the hospital, takes Deku there, but he's rushing, like putting the slime inside the bottle. And the world he's going into right now is a different world. 1 minute, not 1 minute. I'm having chest burns today. Right, as I was saying. One day in the real world is one year in that world. You know what? I'll lower it. I want to say 12 hours in that world. In the My Hero Academia world is one year in that world. So we cut to Deku. He's 14 and everything. He's learning how the hell he got here. Then the voice says, "Well, you finally woke up." So I'm just gonna speed run this to you. You died. You dead. You came to this world. You struggled, and you're in a world of magic. But I did allow you to wish for one thing. That wish being two things actually for some reason. You wanted a portal that allow you to go through between the world you lived in before and this world. And the other one was for some reason to be an alien. But your lifespan is normal to a human. It's only your blood that's different. Your blood is what's known as a Super Saiyan, you could say. That could be really excited saying, I could be a hero. Then the voice says, hold your horses there, buddy boy. First you have to figure your way out. I'm just here for assistance, not here for fucking everything. And when I say this world has magic, I mean, well, there's magic. There's multiple: light, fire, water, creation. The Deku says, wait, stop. Creation. And then the voice says, yup. Deku saying, okay, continue. And then you have, well, the portal. Not many people can do it, and only people that do portals, they actually can travel through worlds. Only you can. You bring one person with you, but after that, yeah. So, Deku, of course, training there, finally found out how to open his portal. So, I want to say in the short span, he learned the Kaioken because, of course, he basically is Goku, but a bit weaker because he doesn't have all the things. I will say he has a Zenkai boost in this one. I want to say he learns these elements: earth, water, fire, and creation. He already knows portal because that was the first thing he was given. And yeah. So after training, I'm going to say each element has a power. Not power, but level. There's regular fire and controllable fire. Controllable fire, basically the name saying it, he could control the fire in his hand. And, well, throw it anywhere he wants, like a ball. He could choose to burn or not to burn. Water, he's not reached the second level yet. The second level, of course, being ice. Earth, his second level will be metal. Like, you know, the 7 deadly sins, when Dian turns her body into metal. That's basically going to be it. But he doesn't have it yet. Creation is kind of like Momo's, but a bit different. Basically, Momo has to eat stuff and like use the fat on her to make things. And as long as she knows how to make them, well, yeah. Deku, no. It just takes energy from him. And then the second level, he's going to get it later. The second level is called imagination. If he can imagine it, and if it works, it will come to life. He can't make living things, though. I'll probably think that in the future. Anyway, let's continue. So, for him, it's been a year. Well, let's continue where he is. He decides to stay 1 or 2 more days later. Then he finds a wolf. The wolf injured. Deku's like, yeah, may as well. And I'm going to give him an extra magic. Healing magic. Next one is basically regeneration. Super regeneration. That's the next level to it. I'm sorry I forgot to mention that. By the way, he heals a wolf. And if you name a wolf or any animal in this world, he'll basically become your pet. And Deku accidentally makes a mistake and names him I'm gonna name him by the color of his fur. And some animals do have elements. I'm gonna say this one had the element of earth. So I'm gonna say he had the name Rocky, because why the f not? And I'm not creative type. And don't ask me how I made up the story. I just thought of it one day. I'm like, this maybe could be a good video. But either way, let's continue. So basically, he's been training this whole time, and then when he goes back to the real world, he starts breathing heavily, saying, Where am I? How long has it been? All Might is there, of course, but he's not in his buff form. He's in his Small Might form. And then we have Inko there. Sashi's not there, working overseas, of course. And then my mother's like, Azuku, baby boy, are you actually alive? Azuku's saying, seems like I'm alive. I think I'm alive. I don't know. But through the 12 hours, Inko noticed that Izuku's been ripped. Like, he's ripped. Like, this man's carrying a 7-pack, I want to say, because why the fuck not? And this man had one for all. This man can already fucking handle fucking, I'm going to say, at least 20%. With a Zenkai boost, and with hurting himself and having that Zenkai boost, OP, but I'm not trying to make him a literal god. Maybe later. And then the doctor's like, you stop breathing. How the living hell are you alive? So, after that, another portal opened, and they're like, oh, what's going on? Then Rocky jumps out of the portal, wagging his tail, and I was like, whoa! And then Rocky jumps on Deku, starts licking them, and I was like, you know this dog? And then Deku's saying, yes, his name is Rocky. And I was saying, that's kind of a dumb name, but okay. So, he goes back to school. And I'm going to say this time, the teacher did it this time. I'm going to say he was a bit late with the papers. I'm going to say that was a substitute. I was teaching the class. He didn't throw the papers in there. And then when the teacher come back, they all just see Deku as, Deku. And then the teacher throws all the papers in the air saying, why do I even care? You all want to go to fucking... You all want to become fucking heroes. Why do I even try with the job? And then Bakugo gives his whole speech saying, don't put me with these B-rank heroes or something like that. And then he says, I'm going to be the #1 hero and I'm going to go to UA. And then the teacher said, oh, well, if you're going to UA, that means Deku's going with... It seems like someone else is going with you. Bakugo saying, who? Who's going with me, teacher? Then he says, Izuku Midoriya. Everyone starts laughing, but that's when Deku says the words, Kaioken times 5. Now I'm going to say some of the people there are Dragon Ball fans are like, wait, did he just say the Kaioken? And everyone's shocked saying, when did he get a, when, what, where, how? The Bakugo saying, you won't be as strong as me, you useless piece of trash. And that's when Deku had enough. He grabs Bakugo and legitimately throws him out the window. Now I'm gonna say Bakugo uses explosions to kind of have a soft landing. Then that's when Deku jumps out the window and creates a small crater. And then, kicks Bakugo to the floor and kicks him into the air, sending him home. Then he says, I'm guessing that's a home run. Yes, dumb pun, I get it. Leave me alone. I'm doing this because I want to. I'm doing this for fun. I ain't doing this for profit or money. Leave me alone. Either way, after that, Deku, of course, training for 10 months. And I'm going to say, when he was training, I'm going to say he was running. And then he sees a beach. I still do not remember the name of the beach. So, what he does was, he starts cleaning the hell out of the beach. He cleans it under, I'm gonna say, since Deku's very strong, I'll give it a good 4 to 5 months. And after that, well, the UA entrance exam. And I'm gonna say Deku gets same place he gets on the written exam, 4th place, I believe. And then everyone sees Deku with, let's say, a jacket, some jeans, and some running shoes. And everyone's like, normal clothes, who cares? And I'm gonna say he does trip in this one, but this time he reacts fast and does like a type of flip, like putting his hand in front of him and then flipping. So after that, Uraraka's like, oh wow, you got some really good reflexes. I was about to use my quirk on you. And Deku's like, no, it's okay. Don't waste your energy. You gotta use it for the entrance exam. Uraraka's saying, well, my name is Taku Uraraka. Yours? Deku's saying, Zuku Midoriya. Nice to meet you. So they go in and everything. Jesus Christ, my right. I always feel like it's clogged up. Okay. Either way, what else? Yeah. Let's check how much time this has. 17 minutes. I promise a fucking hour video. This is not an hour video. So, basically, I'm gonna say Bakugo, Uraraka, and Deku are in the same training ground. And I'm gonna really backtrack a bit. Ida is like standing up saying, "Sir, what about the last?" And then when he said the last he's about to say the robot, they go saying, "Shut up and sit down." I'm just saying, what did he say? They go standing up, and I'm gonna say he's a confident 6'8". You know what? No. Around Ida's height. I don't have no idea how tall Ida is, so I'm just gonna say around his height. A little bit taller. Then he gets up saying, "Shut up and sit down." Ida's saying, okay. Because he sees Deku, he ain't playing. He ain't playing no games. Oh shit. Please don't tell me. I'm just gonna hope the video heard me. Because this video didn't hear me because my phone was on vibrate. I'm gonna be extremely pissed. Because I almost talked for 17 minutes and I'm like, for no reason in my life. And I'll probably do this video tomorrow. Okay. Let's continue. So basically, Ida has a bone to pick with Deku. So, on the training ground, he sees Uraraka. He's about to walk up to him until his instincts tell him to grab the hand that's about to touch him. Then, instead of doing that, Deku grabs the hand, of course, and starts throwing them. And says, "Don't touch me!" Screaming that. Everyone's saying, "Why did you throw him? He was about to touch me." He didn't say, hey, you over there. He didn't say that. You hear him say that? No, I didn't think so. Self-defense. Everyone looking at the way saying, welcome. Then continue walking to Uraraka. Calms her down. And then, when I say Ira was okay, he landed perfectly. And started running back. And then, when the alarm goes off, Deku, I'm gonna say he learned how to fly. So I'm gonna say, I wanna make him faster than Ira, so I'm gonna say he goes fast as Mach 2. Nah, screw it, Mach 3. And I'm gonna say, in this one, instead of getting 80 points, let's bump it up a bit. I'm gonna say he gets 130 points. And yeah, 1 second. Okay, what else? Oh yeah. And then when he says, I think that's good enough. When he was about to lay down on a rooftop, because I'm gonna say he made a pillow and a blanket, he hears a scream for help. He sees a 0-pointer. He sees a Doraka. So what he does is, he shouts out, he jumps on the floor. Teacher's saying, does this kid have a death wish? But, no. Deku makes a huge crater. Everyone's shocked, saying, this kid jumped from a fucking 20-story building. How? When? What? Then Deku being pissing. You were about to kill a girl. You were about to kill a girl. Then Deku screams on the top of his lungs, Kaioken times 5. Most of them being shocked, saying Kaioken. Kaio what? Kaio what? Kaioken times what? I'm gonna say some of them already knew what the Kaioken was. And Deku, I believe, gets a times 5 multiplier or 6. I don't know. I can't remember. So guys, please tell me in the comics. Comment. Bleh. Just tell me. The funny guy talk for shit anymore. You two, please don't kill me. Either way, as I was saying. Yeah. Freak. Oh yeah. Then he puts his hand in front of him. And then says final. Puts his hand behind him. Saying Kamehame. And well, basically obliterating the whole fucking robot. And I'm gonna say the length of fucking 4 to 5 football fields of the city gone. Everyone's jaw drops. Uraka jaws drop. And we'll say more drops. All Might saying, am I sure this is the kid I saved 10 months ago? Because this kid couldn't even handle such a villain. And here I am seeing that he fucking obliterated a fucking whole city. Basically with a swipe of his hand. And I'm gonna say, Deku, he's breathing heavily, saying, that took a lot out of me. And collapses there on the floor. So, I don't think I'm gonna waste that much of your time. I'm probably gonna make this like a 30-minute video. Or maybe a little bit more. Because like it's 4 for me. I wanted to waste some time. And plus I set a timer for this time. So, yeah. So, I do not own this. And what else? Oh yeah. If you play Xbox, I'll probably leave my username in the bottom of the link. And I'm gonna replay this video to make sure I can hear audio. Because for the first 13 minutes of the video, I don't think I had any audio. So we're just gonna do the Aizawa test. I'm gonna say he gets another 100 points. I want to say he gets 230 points, passing All Might's record. And Principal Inez was saying, if we don't get this kid in our fucking school, this is gonna bite us one day. So they automatically put him class 1A. Because they have no idea the full extent of Deku's power. So after that, we're going to school, boys. So, when they're at school, everyone sees Deku, and their jaws just drop again. Just saying, that's the kid who destroyed a goddamn robot and basically the whole city like nothing. Then Uraraka taps the back of his shoulder saying, "Hey there, thank you for saving me." Deku saying, no problem, no problem. So then Deku says, wait a minute. Something feels off. And I'm saying, what feels off? Then Deku grabs the table, which Aizawa was behind, and moves it. Seeing a man in a freaking sleeping bag and saying, hey, wake the hell up. Aizawa was saying, don't your parents ever show respect to your elders? So you ever respect your elders? Elders might. He didn't actually say that. He said, elder, you're in your fucking early 30s. Shut the hell up. He probably said something on top of those lines. And then teacher saying, you know what, kid? I like your style. So he throws out a bunch of PE uniforms and says, since you were disrespectful, I'm glad I brought these. Here are 10-pound weights. They were saying, no need. I already have weights on. As I was saying, what? Deku was showing them. I'm going to say each one is around, I'm going to say 300 kilos. The shirt, I'm going to say each one is 300 kilos. The shirt is 300 kilos. The wristbands on his, of course, wrist are 300 kilos. Not his shoes, because I would just be wrong. I'm going to say he has like, I'm going to say he has like a type of stocking that has 300 kilos in it, because why the hell not? Because he has curation. And I was saying, how the hell do you walk in those? And then Bakugo was saying, you're lying, quirkless nerd. They was saying, you want me to prove it? Carry this one wristband. Then hands it to Bakugo. Bakugo immediately dropping to the floor saying, okay, he ain't lying. This is heavy as hell. So he basically puts it on. Now we're in the locker room. They see how ripped Deku is. And I want to say, Jiro looks through there and has a miniature nosebleed. Saying, oh my god. Someone in there's rip as hell. Then when Ochako looks through there, basically every girl there looks and gets a miniature nosebleed. Then Mineta does his little stunt. Not like Deku, when he's a Ghost Rider, he doesn't kick fucking Mineta through 2 walls. No. This man throws him through the goddamn building. Then after that, he go outside. Then as I was saying, well, I'm gonna pay off this shit and get this done with. So he throws the ball to Izuku saying, you got the highest score of anyone here and beat the record of All Might. Anyone shocked saying, record? All Might? Are you I mean, then Aizawa was kind of suspicious saying, there's no way this boy can have multiple quirks. So when he threw the ball, Aizawa tried canceling his quirk saying, what type of quirk do you have? Deku saying, oh wanting to run, wanting to ignore it. Aizawa was saying, if you don't answer the question, I'll expel you. Deku saying, how can I put this? I don't have a quirk. Aizawa burst out laughing, saying, you? No quirk? Are you kidding me? Deku with a serious face saying, no. Aizawa was about to say, okay, you're... And then Deku shows basically his power. And then Aizawa was saying, okay, never mind, let's continue. Everyone else not believing him. So, the dash, Deku wins in 0.5 seconds. Because like I said, he's Mach 5. He's basically the fucking Flash. And then we have the grip test. Basically fucking breaks it. Then we have the jump. Finishing at 1, 2, 3. And I think that should be it. And well, have a nice day. Have a beautiful day, I guess. I'll probably post it in the morning or probably post it right now, so you guys can see it later. And yeah, have a beautiful night. Have a beautiful day. Whatever time you're watching this, I hope you wasted all your time. Have a beautiful day now. Bye.